the mirror. Let's just set it up, and then I'll run through the 5 vowels. It's never a question of getting it right. It's a question of exploring. Singers always want to get it right, and there's such a huge judgmental thing about it. We're going to chuck that out the window. So we're going to make the classic singing shape, and then so just let it be the shape for the moment, and keep your head 90 degrees there. So get the bulge so the jaw leans out into the bone here. Just let it go a tiny bit more. That's it. It's a tiny bit, but it just gives you that oval. That's it. If you go further, you get tension on the chin. Okay. Now, keeping that position, can you feel the beginning of the yawn without opening the mouth anymore? Yeah, you've done that. And identify the keystone of the arch. And now just get an NG to reverberate off it. And again. Don't put too much weight on it, just stroke the NG onto that keystone. That's it. As you go down in pitch, the key thing is that the keystone stays up. It doesn't come down as the pitch comes down. That's why people often used to say, think up as you go down.
Yes, yeah.
What does that mean? Okay, but that's what it means. Yes? Alright, so you've got that bit. So how about that now, if we just sing straight away, because you've practiced it, and we'll just start off, I'll play for you, but I'll just start off doing it unaccompanied. I like, you get that width straight away across the cheekbones there. I feel that up there, I've done it so much, it's like second nature.
It's a real clear.
It's a click, isn't it? And if I am conscious of my tongue, which to be honest, I'm not, but I'm at the stage where I could be without it being a nuisance, I am actually aware of a very subtle movement of my tongue. So as the NG goes up, yeah, I can perceive the back of the tongue's up. But I can also perceive that when I do the R and get that click and get it right up off that keystone, I can perceive that the back of my tongue goes down a bit, because it has to. That's an R, a posh R or an Italianate R, but what I don't want to do is let it go and actually go back too far, back to the speaking position. That's why it's so difficult, because we don't use the tongue in this way unless we're singing.
But do Italians, is that why they're so good at singing?
Well, you see, when you think of somebody who speaks like that anyway, there is that inner height. It's already there, really. And the same with Italiano. So let's come down to NG. I'm just stroking both into the same place. Don't start to sing each new one until you're back in the place. Great.
Too much of a car.
Yes, but that's quite normal.
Okay.
Because you're coming down in pitch and we're getting real optimal precision here.
Okay, good. You'd add the width, but you wouldn't go to sustain it, overblowing the reed. You would just do that.
Right, okay, and on. make it what you perceive as a clear
Oh.
either a posh or as in a rock, or a pardo or carro.
Okay.
Okay? Good. Great. Lift. That's it. That's it. And you can just let the outside of your face just relax off. Just let, once you've got your bulge with the jawbone, just you don't have to hold it rigid. That's just wanting to compensate and use other muscles that aren't necessary.
Okay.
Because the tongue is saying, wow, this is asking quite a lot of me. And so other muscles want to come in to help. We don't need them. Okay, now, now the air is you can more or less keep the mouth absolutely still.
Okay.
The tongue makes a massive move here.
Okay.
But just leave the tongue alone, just go with the same idea. Yes. Great. Yeah. Tick all those boxes. Yes?
Good. Yeah.
And now I'll stay in that key with the and then wrap round into the oo and feel that lovely stretch down that angle, down the cheekbones. And then before you do the next one, you're going to relift and open. So you've got much more movement now.
Okay.
Okay? Brilliant. Relift. That's it. This is how you pitch, you see. Feel it up there. And you can feel it ping. That's it. And where I'm coming from is that if we set it up properly like that, optimally, the voice sings itself.
Yeah.
Now, halfway down there, I heard a really beautiful colour around about an E, G, or an F, and that, I mean, I thought, right, that's great because that's Maggie's unique vocal fingerprint.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so
Great.
now one more,
Okay.
and I'm going to just notch it up again. If the first note doesn't go in, don't worry too much, because we're going to round into the oo shape, but sing an E.
Oh, I find this one really hard.
Yeah, because it's the highest position for the tongue. Okay?
Okay.
Lift, stretch up, stretch, stretch. That's great, it's nearly there. Let's do it again, just stroke them both up there. Don't pull that chin back.
Okay.
Just let that.
Too much.
What I'm asking you to actually negotiate is the feeling on the inside, as you know. Let the outside, just let it stay with the bulge. Just hang, hang, hang. You just want to slightly pull back. Partly that's your physiology. That's why I haven't interfered. But sometimes I can just see it. It starts to freeze a bit.
Okay.
That's it, that's it. You don't do anything extra. that, you accept that is it. You don't have to. You don't have to, and you can't interfere with it anymore because otherwise it starts to go backwards. You've worked on that.
Yeah. Good.
Right, so we can tick that box.
Brilliant.